pal. You ready? Can you pick me up at 6:30?
I'm here.
Too late.
I'll go for 5 minutes. Move it. You're killing me. You know what, Dad? I'm good.
It may be quite a while before he's ready, but our Subaru Legacy will be waiting for him.
It's not just a sedan, it's a Subaru.
University Subaru. The way choice!
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, December the 9th. She's back with us here. Barbara Buffalo. Good to have you here,
Hello,
Barbara.
Paul.
Yeah. City of Columbia. Actually, this was supposed to be Dave Mars today.
I know.
But Dave Mars.
He retired.
He retired from the City of
He
Columbia.
did. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well.
I was telling you, I'm worried about filling in for his shoes, for
Yeah.
his mustache, for his dancing prowess.
You don't have his mustache.
I know.
But boy, I mean, the guy knew what he was talking about, the energy saving.
Yeah, and we are going to be hiring for, I won't say replacement, because can you replace David?
No. But, I mean, you're a personality all
I
to
know.
the-
I know. I get to talk about more than energy. I'm here to talk about energy. But
Yeah,
if
you
wanna
talk about those roll carts too.
Trash
but we're
and
not
recycling.
going to talk about the roll
No.
carts today. We're going to
No.
talk about energy
Let's talk
consumption.
about energy consumption.
Yeah.
And efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, it's getting December. This is a big time for us for both decorating for the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
having people over. So thinking about how to do that efficiently, because we're also spending money on our family and friends.
Yeah.
So we want to save money where we can so that we can spend it where we want to.
Right. Why do
Yeah.
you want to spend extra money on electricity and give it to the city when you can...
Wait a second. Don't tell my boss this conversation happened.
No. All right, let's talk about saving money. Saving
Yeah.
money with electricity.
Yeah.
Using LED light bulbs.
Yes, so we've been doing some replacements, some encouragement for out in the community on LEDs. They last longer than even the compact fluorescents.
40 Christmases?
40 Christmases.
Now, you told me those LED lights that you buy now
Yeah.
for your Christmas tree,
Yes.
40 years from now, they're
40
going to still
Christmas.
be around.
Because think about it, you don't have them on for that long. Maybe a month. You have
Yeah.
them on for a few hours a day.
Uh-huh.
And a string of those could last you 40 Christmases.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot.
And they use so little electricity.
So little electricity, your savings will be awesome, and their light quality is really nice.
Really-
The
and
incandescents
they're
put
cool,
out heat.
Too. They're cool. I can remember years ago when you remember with the Christmas trees with the great big bulbs
Yes,
on.
yes. We had a lot of blue ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas tree with the great big bulbs. I remember when I plug in the Christmas tree, it actually would heat up the
I was
living
going to say,
room.
did you burn down a Christmas
No,
tree?
It would heat up the living
Yeah.
room. You could feel the
Yeah.
heat from the light
Well, those
bulbs.
are incandescent light bulbs.
Yeah.
Think about those light bulbs that you have that are incandescents that are in like your lamps at home that people have
I
because they
don't have
like.
that anymore.
Well,
I've got-
'cause-
yeah.
well, thank you. So they like them because it's a kind of a warm glow. Well, they make LEDs now that can be that warm color and not put off any of that heat, which means in the summertime you're not having to air condition the living room that you've heated up with all that incandescent light.
The LEDs come in all the different colors of
They
light,
do.
of softness.
Yep.
You can get daylight. You can get
Yeah.
the soft light.
Yep. Because we have different kinds. Like, so in the kitchen, you might want a brighter light so that you can tell really if that meat's done or browned. Whereas, like, in the bedroom and the living room, usually like a little bit warmer of a light for the coziness, the comfortableness.
Yeah. Okay. So replace the lights with LED lights.
So my other big, huge thing, and this is part of our Como Energy Challenge, is to get people to save energy on heating and cooling.
Yeah.
So your heating and cooling it's making up for 80% of your utility bill.
80%.
80%. So what you want to do with that is that's thinking about your heating and cooling systems and like your water heater systems, things that you're using.
That's grouped into that.
Yeah, well, into the heating and cooling. So heating and cooling itself is probably about a little bit more than 60%. If you think about that in the winter time, and let's say you go to work or you're leaving town, remember to turn back that thermostat. You could save, just if you turn back your thermostat for like the 8 hours a day that you're working, you could save about $200 a year. Think about that, and so that's a year. That's about $17 a month. Mm-hmm. So think about what you would spend that on this month. You could spend it on going out to eat for dinner. Mm-hmm. You could spend it on going to get something for the kids or your family.
And think of how you're helping the environment too.
Oh,
you're
that
helping
for me.
the environment by saving energy,
Yes.
because then that they don't have to generate as much
We don't have to
energy.
generate as much electricity. We can, more people, if we can keep the energy costs down, if we can have to generate less energy, that keeps the cost down, and that helps everybody.
Exactly.
Not just the big user, but also the small families, the families that don't have as much resources.
Insulate the house. Insulate around the if you have a light switch that is on an outside wall, you can put your hand over that.
You can feel that cold air.
Yeah, you can feel the cold air coming in. Get some of those little foam strips.
Yeah.
Take the panel, the cover off, and put the little foam strip in there, and you're going to save power.
And I don't know if we've talked about before, but think about also like your front door. You know how sometimes you can feel a little bit of air coming in through that? So just the tiniest gap, like a 1/4 of an inch gap around your front door, that's the equivalent to a 5-inch hole in your wall.
No.
Yes. So if you add up all that perimeter, yes.
You're telling me if you got a 1/4 inch gap around your front door,
yes, it's the equivalent.
That's the equivalent of somebody busting a
punching a hole in your wall and just letting it come in. No, that's a nice breeze. No, it's creepy. Don't do that. Plug it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can do that with the little foam strip.
You can do it yourself. You can do it if you rent. You can do it if you own. You can make these kind of fixes yourself. Also, when you said insulate your attic, in Missouri, you can insulate your attic for about $1 a square foot. That's not too much money, and that's like basically adding a blanket over your whole house. If you're cold in the wintertime, you add another blanket, you're a little bit cozier, and your house wants to be cozy too.
Yeah, so insulate the attic.
Yes.
The attic is one of the most important places to insulate.
It is.
What about insulating around the water heater? Does that make that much of a difference?
Insulating a water heater, it depends. Older water heaters for sure, because they really were not made to be that insulated. But you might also want to consider replacing it. Because if it's really old, that it really is hot to the touch, you might have a fire hazard issue on you, and you might want to look into the programs that are out there to help you replace it with a more efficient one.
And a lot of utility. Does the City of Columbia help replace a water heater?
I don't think we do for water heaters, but if you need assistance with helping replace it, you should check out Central Missouri Community Action Agency offer utility assistance and weatherization programs that can help you with some of those.
Okay. All right. We're about out of time. One other thing that you want to mention?
My biggest thing that I always want to remind people is that we are now 12 months into the Como Energy Challenge. Do you remember this is a 2-year competition?
$5 million that the city could win?
We could win, not just the city, but the community.
The community.
Could win $5 million if we all do our part to save energy.
To reduce energy consumption.
Yep.
Okay, and you can reduce that energy consumption by, when you leave a room, turn the lights off.
Oh, please do.
Turn the lights off.
You have the power to save power.
Well, I like that. You have the power.
Yeah.
Put your lights on timers if you're going to be around.
You can do that.
Your outside
thermostat,
light.
Setting your thermostat to vacation hours or out of home hours.
When you're going away, turn the water heater down.
Yep.
To vacation.
Yeah. All of that. That's basically like instant savings.
Okay. Hear that music?
That's me. That's my cue. I'm not going to talk about pumpkins.
No, we're out of time now. We're out of time. Barbara Buffalo. If people want more information, they go to the City of Columbia website.
Yep. Just look for sustainability or ComoEnergyChallenge.com.
Okay. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
Hey, you too.
Tomorrow, Walter Bargan will be with us, our first poet laureate of the state of Missouri. He's going to talk about snakes, of all things. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute, Pat Akers, audio, Kevin Casson, floor director, and Uncle James Mauser, our guest coordinator. Bye-bye.